Dammovelli's district.
We got an expert in the house. All right, live in the flesh.
In the flesh, we are live.
It's the Agbaya show.
Come on.
Episode 16.
Episode Mary Logun. Is that how to say it?
I
bust it.
know.
I bust it. Mary Logun. That's Yoruba for 16. Come on.
Okay.
You're fucking with Damo.
K.Solz.
Come on, my guy. What going
on?
Come on. We got some nice guests in the building.
Yep.
Yeah?
Introduce them, man.
Oh, what, you being nervous?
How can you say, it's not about being nervous.
We got some nice guests
How
in the
can he
building.
say we got some nice guests and he doesn't mention the name?
Two pretty young ladies, you know,
Yes.
coming from a curved boudoir. Did I say it right? Boudoir. So what does boudoir stand for?
So basically, when coming up with the name, I was actually gonna just call it the curve room, and I was like, nah, that just sounds a bit
Cliche, yeah.
Yeah, no. So what's another word for room? Boudoir. So
Boudoir, okay. So that's another name for room.
Is it French?
in French, yeah.
Ah, I don't know why it sounds like sexy.
Yeah, it gives a little.
But French language is very sexy. Very sexual.
You know them.
You just said cheese.
I just said cheese and it sounds sexy. You know, I learned that from Dexter's Laboratory. All my people, omelette du fromage.
That was funny.
But I want to introduce you guys to you guys. We got Rochelle, you go by the name of Rush, and Chanel in the building. Come on, guys.
Big up. Thanks for coming, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm liking the energy.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about yourselves. Or tell the audience.
I'm Rush. I'm the creator of the Boudoir, and yeah, it's actually a year old. Yeah, it's been on for a year now. We basically talk about the mind, the body, the soul. We're sex positive. We talk about everything and anything, and we just don't care. We're just like, say it.
There's no filter at all.
None at all.
We love that, don't we? Do you like that?
Yeah, I love
I
that.
fuck with it still.
This term sex positive it's been new. I've been hearing it. People say it like it's a way of saying you freely talk about sex.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like
No judgment.
I feel like there's a stigma on, especially women talking about sex, and plus size women talking about sex. It's like kind of taboo. Like, oh, you know, the fat girls, do they fuck? Like, do they do them kind of things?
Of course,
Do people feel like that?
Yeah,
You would be so. In fact, you know what? Last night there was a whole Twitter room about it.
Serious?
Yeah, the conversation wasn't even about that, but it ended up talking about plus size women, and I was just like, Jesus.
But I feel like the plus size girls get more dick than the slim things. The slim girls. Obviously, you know what it is? The slim girls are, you like, not being sounding shallow, but a lot of people feel like the slim girls are better to look at, pretty to look at. But I personally like thick girls.
Yeah.
That's your preference, then. That's your preference.
That's my preference, but I mean, each to their own, innit?
Yeah. Because I just feel that
weird,
everyone
man.
has sex. Like, no matter what. Like, we're humans.
Facts.
It don't matter what size or whatever.
Most definitely.
So, to me, that's silly if anyone thinks that.
Especially.
What was the room saying, though? What was in the room?
So they were literally just saying about basically big girls punching above their weight in dating, like trying to go for guys that are like high value and they shouldn't.
Oh,
go
this
for that.
Kevin Samuels. Have you
It
seen
was
his
literally
stuff?
a Kevin Samuels, but just Twitter version, and just some guy was
Kevin
running
Samuels
it
has put this in people's head, you know.
This high value.
This high, yeah.
And you know the worst thing about this high value man-woman thing? It's all about money. There's nothing else. Like Rush said, you know, the mind, the body. They're not talking about anything else. High value, money.
Yeah.
You get me? What can you offer me in terms of finance? Like, come on, grow up.
It's true.
I mean, in respect to what Kevin Samuel says, I don't agree with what he says, but being an entrepreneur, I understand what he means. For someone to be with me, they have to understand my mindset. Like, being self-employed and being an entrepreneur, I don't get to sleep like everybody else.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I have structure to my day. I've got routines and things that I have to do in order for me to be successful.
Yeah.
So it's easier to build with somebody that has the same mindset. But I wouldn't want no one to be with me because I can provide for them financially. Like, be with me because of who I am, because you rate me.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So I get it, but I
But
still
you know
think
what
it's
it
very
is? I
shallow.
think when he talks about these things, he puts things in categories.
Yeah.
It's like by science. He's saying that high value man is going to go for a particular type of woman because he has so much choice. But to me, a lot of men have, like, I feel like if we're looking media wise, yes, that's true. But like there are African millionaires that
And
love
I was
big
just-
women.
I was just about to say that.
That will even feed you more and more and more, yeah.
Yeah.
That just so
Direct
that you
me.
don't go down. I know African
Where
men
they
that do that
trust
stuff.
me.
Where they at? Direct me. I need the rich man.
No, but this is what I'm saying. It's like, so to me, it's just what we see in the media. It's just that what they show us. So we all have this vision of, oh, you have to be slim or you have to be this or you have to be that. But if you literally,
That's European westernized.
you see what I'm saying? So
Don't you
to me-
remember the times when people used to say you had to be size 0?
Yeah, it's rubbish.
Like, you see, now it's gone up to like size 8 to 12. Now, you understand? Now Lizzo's
And now
coming to
look,
the picture.
Lizzo, and then also
the level
even
straight.
like girls getting BBLs, trying to be big. They're not trying to be. Obviously, they're trying to have the shape, but it's still different to what it was before, which means there's different trends, different times. That's why I think it's all bullshit, to be honest.
Do you know what? I'm 39 years old, and I remember when I was a teenager, if your bum looked big in something, people were crying. They would go on diets.
Yeah, I remember
Do you understand?
that.
There was a whole
Yeah.
big book in the 90s called "Does My Bum Look Big in This?" Do you understand? The author was Arabella Ware. There was no such thing as, oh my God, you've got a big bum, so you look nice. So my thing is that where did this come from? And why is it all of a sudden you feel like if you've got this body shape, you're so amazing? Like, why is it so important to have this body shape that you're going to put yourself in a position where you can die? Do you understand? People dying, having this surgery just to look a certain type of way. I mean, I'm quite curvy and I've got wide hips and stuff. Do you know what it is to dress this body? Fuck's sake.
It's hard.
That's what we want to hear on this
You
show.
can't buy a two-piece set because the top is not going to fit.
And then the waist is. Ow.
Do you understand? So you got to be buying the bottoms in one size, the top in the next size.
Yeah,
That's a drama.
yeah. And people don't look at it like that.
No,
they
they
just
don't.
think it's a fashion show.
Exactly.
Literally.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, so it just shows you, yeah, because I just think we're engineered to think a certain way. So, like you said, maybe back in the day, everyone will be cussing the big sizes, and then now as people are doing surgery, even the lips thing, these white girls with the lip fillers.
Oh Lord.
Do you remember they used to put like the Coke can and something? They used to.
Yeah, the lip pumping
But
thing.
there's black girls that do the same.
Yeah, I've actually seen an influx of a lot of black
You know
girls
what?
doing it
And
now.
you know why you say that? I saw one.
But back in the day, if you had big lips in school,
You get called rubber lips and
Yeah,
all sorts.
rubber lip, this and that.
I was teased like that for years at school to the point where it made me hate my face.
Serious.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
and now it's turned
now
around
people
full
are
circle.
paying
Now
big
people
money
are
to have your
trying
lips.
to have lips.
Big
like
money
that.
they're paying for your lips
You know what I'm
now.
saying?
Hey. And
Big
you were
money-
born with this.
Big money they're
Come
paying
on.
for my lips, but still, if you put me beside a girl that's got fillers, the girl that's got fillers is going to be celebrated for her lips, but I won't be.
Impossible. I don't know. Depends on the person. I think if I saw you and a girl with fillers, I'll go to you. Definitely.
Yeah, no, because some of these
you're
fillers look
natural.
wow. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we're all made with whatever we have for ourselves.
Yeah.
So when you try to manipulate that, because I'm not gonna lie, like some girls that have that, it looks mad. It looks like they look like cartoon
The
characters.
thing,
now.
I know a few girls with BBLs in it, and like it just don't look nice. Especially when you know how their body used to look before. You just see like 2 weeks later, you got the wisdom tooth hanging off your.
And your legs don't match.
It don't
Yeah,
match
yeah,
and all
yeah.
of that, and like you have to start eating. I don't know what they have to do, but I'm just looking at like. Poor girl.
And the thing is,
Be natural.
if you do that like at an early age, especially before you have kids and before you're like 30 maybe, your body's gonna change.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
bit silly to
You'll have a child
manipulate that.
and your hips will widen. Every woman's hips widen when they have a
Not
child.
need to widen
They
them
might
more.
go down to back to their pre-pregnancy size.
Yeah.
But if you measure your hips will be at least an inch wider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's always good to have kids every 2 years. Because I
Every
swear,
2 years?
No, that, no.
How many kids you trying to have, bro?
No, you know what it is, yeah. Because
Yeah, not in Nigeria. So.
I'm having 10 kids. If you don't know, but I don't know if I'm right in this. But I think what was it? It's like after 2 years, I think your body shape starts to go back to how it was.
So what happens is when you get pregnant and have a child, it takes 2 years for your body to get back to how it was pre-pregnancy.
Okay.
When you get towards the end of that 2 years, if you get pregnant again, it's okay. Like your body can still manage. But if you do it a third time, your body can't manage anymore. It needs to have that time to repair. Your womb needs to repair.
Yeah.
Your cervix needs to repair. Because when you have a child, even though your body does the mechanisms that it needs to do in order for you to give birth and carry, it's a lot of strain on your body. Some women and men take pregnancy like it's a joke thing. It's not a joke.
Definitely not
It's a serious thing, having another child, bringing somebody into the world, but the pressure that it puts on your body
It's a lot.
is a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out women though.
Hey.
I got my little man there as well, so I understand what his mum went through and all of that. So I gotta always show that sort of respect to her.
Yeah, I've got 2 children and I wouldn't have another child.
What? Why not?
Because I've got health issues, so I
Okay.
wouldn't. But even if I didn't, I wouldn't because of the strain it puts on your body.
Wow.
And I'm 39 now, so I don't know if my body could cope.
Let me
My back
tell you,
hurts
yeah.
all the time anyway.
My auntie, shout out my auntie. She had her last born when she was, I think, 44,
Wow.
47. It's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
there's women
She
that want...
handled it well. Like, he's alive, well, he's running around. I'm looking at thinking, you don't know what your mum went through, but I'll give it ratings.
There's women at 50 that are having babies.
I'm 60.
Yeah.
So why do women get so worried in the early 30s
Do you know
or
what
late
it
20s?
is? It's because as you get older, it's like your natural way of getting pregnant kind of decreases. So you have to go for things like IVF and other ways of getting pregnant, which is obviously more costly, and you're not guaranteed to get pregnant as well. So nothing's ever guaranteed. Like there's women that spend thousands and thousands of pounds and they're just not able to get pregnant. So
That's sad.
That's
Could I
why.
get some of the... What was that concoction you did for me? That was a
you
sweet...
like
Yeah,
that?
let me get another
Listen,
one.
bartender,
Hey,
come on.
Old Tara Rush, aka bartender. I'm like, you a drink? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Do you
no.
put some of that in there? Didn't you?
Yeah.
When also, obviously, the younger you are, is the easier it is to give birth and to carry. You've got more time for your body to repair. When you get older, you don't have that time. Like that, your body doesn't repair
it
as
takes longer.
easily. It takes longer. You're more at risk of having pregnancy-related issues.
Yeah.
So, and just naturally in our bodies, sorry, excuse me, when we get to a certain age, your body starts to tell you that you need to do something because your egg production is slowing down.
So are you guys open to the option of adopting kids?
Yeah. If I couldn't try that, could I have some tissue, please? Because I tried the bartender. You see, you give me job role.
A-star job role.
I would be open to adoption, but I'd be open to adopting a child that still has parents that are still interested in them, but are just not able to look after them.
Oh, okay.
So not quite fostering, because with fostering there's certain things that is a bit difficult. You don't really have rights like that. But with adoption, you get the parental rights so that you can bring them up how you want. But I'd like them to still have some sort of like interaction with their natural parents.
Makes sense.
My mum adopted 3 children. She gave birth to 3 and adopted 3. And that experience of being a child that was born to my mum and then having to take in other children and stuff like that.
Tough.
It was hard. It was hard. It was hard, and especially being the oldest as well. Like it was difficult because it was.
Are you the oldest sibling?
Yeah.
Even out of your...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow.
So taking care of everybody and stuff like that was difficult. And
That's why you're a hustler.
And
They
I
say the
feel
firstborn. Firstborn,
They're
trust me.
hustlers still.
Yeah.
And now, like, bar one of the adopted children, they don't really have anything to do with my mum, so that hurts me.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So, like, yeah, if I was going to do adoption, it would really have to be because I've fallen in love with this child, or this child is really in a situation where they're not going to thrive, but their parents are not bad people or whatever, they just cannot manage.
I'm not gonna lie. Like if I do, I wouldn't mind adopting after my 10 kids. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a lot
Going
of
for
kids.
11.
11. I'm going for
Football team now.
Come on, but it's one of them ones. Yeah. By the way, all of them has to play a music instrument. So
Yeah.
one of them has to. My son's playing the piano now. The next one's gonna play the violin. You see,
He's got it all planned out.
yeah,
innit?
my son already played the saxophone. So he's probably going to teach the next one how to play the saxophone. Someone has to play the guitar, the drums.
You're gonna
Somebody
have a
has to
whole
sing.
full band, a
That's what I'm
family
saying.
band.
I'm musical. My
You
family.
said Jackson 5.
Jackson 5.
That is true.
I'm not having it. But then you know what it is with the adopted children now. I'm not gonna lie. I have to make sure that they are black kids.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. I can't really bring in a white kid into my family. You understand? Especially, and it has to be a baby. If it's over 8, 10 years old, they're not gonna listen to me. You're not big man thing.
You never know though.
No, they won't. No, they won't. You have to remember because you basically, like, if you put a dog, cat, pigeon, and a rat in a cradle from 0 to 5, they won't know who they are. Like, they'll all grow up together as brothers and sisters. But this guy's already got to be 10, 12, 13. He knows he's a white boy. I'm a black man.
Yeah, fair enough.
You understand? I'll be like, Dylan, why are you coming home late today? You're not my dad. Who do you think you are? Blah, blah, blah. And you know me?
No, you're right, yeah.
I should not say, get out. Out. I said, I'm right. You're right. I'm not your dad. So, cut. But back to the main thing, yeah.
You're not ready to adopt a child then.
You know what? No, it's just no.
I don't think you should do it.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Man said cut.
Services,
And
you see him.
the first instinct, he said cut.
No, don't get me wrong. I'll tell him to cut. But you know, once the angry miss comes, you say, "Hey, Dylan, come on." You know, I was angry the other day. But you just don't understand. It's hard when it comes to the culture clash and everything.
No, I hear that,
So
I hear that.
I've seen a lot of people foster white kids or Turkish or Asian kids, and some of them do have a bit of problem when raising the kids. There will always be that one unruly kid that you just can't get away with. But back to what we were talking about with the curved boudoir, and all that. Tell us more about yourself and what sort of convos you guys have on your podcast. And
So, well, we went off on a long tangent there, didn't we?
We tend to do that a lot.
So, like I said, we talk about sex in all types of ways, from masturbation to just sex in general, whether you're having sex with the
Oh wow, do females masturbate? Joking.
Do you know what the thing is?
I'm
Like,
joking.
people are just living in the Stone Age and think that we don't do these things. Like, we don't have no desires, no wants for sex. Like, it's just purely on the man.
Actually, no, I do know because boy, there's this squirt thing on Twitter that or Clubhouse. Is it Clubhouse?
Clubhouse, yeah.
What you showed me.
Wow.
That's wild.
I didn't show a man nothing.
It was wild.
I didn't show. Nah, I'm playing. No, it was wild still. But you know what? I personally feel that I've always said that I feel like females are more like you lot are more perverse. Oh, how do I say this?
Very more sexual.
You're more sexual than us. You lot are more perverted than us.
Perverted.
No, and I mean
The choice of words.
No, the choice of words is mad, but I mean it in a good way. As in, they'll notice us from a mile away. You see, they've already clocked us, all of this and all that before.
You
they
need to
come
stay
into-
out of women's business. Stay out of women's business.
Hey. But trust me, they're more sexual than us, and I don't have a problem with that. But no, carry on.
Like, so it is a thing where, even though, yes, I agree, we are very sexual. Like, sometimes the conversations that women will have, I'm like, we would get locked up for this. This is just
serious?
terrible. Boy.
Give us a convo. Go on.
Like, boy.
I like
last
her.
time,
The little willies.
yeah, like the size of a willy.
The
And
willies and the willies that don't
That's
work.
light
yeah,
work.
The willies that don't work.
That's
Ones that
like-
don't
Oh, the
work.
willy, there's willies that don't work. I mean, not that I'm unaware of this.
Hey.
But to me, that's not wild.
Huh?
That's not wild though. You guys made out like it was extreme. Saying the willy don't work is not wild.
No,
We always heard this
well, that
Yeah,
willy-
but-
about dick sizes and
no, dick size is normal. Like
willy
everyone
not
talks-
working. Not what a guy not getting an erection.
Yeah, those things.
And just the mad things that you see that
Yeah.
a man goes through in that situation
just
where
trying to get erect.
like
Serious? Like what? So, okay, no. Give us an
please,
example.
we need examples.
Oh my good lord.
Please, because to me,
Okay, so
The Agbaya show meets Curve Boudoir.
So I was dating a guy, and he basically just was always doing oral, but just wasn't having sex for a long time. And me, I'm not like in rush to have sex or anything. Even though my name is Rush, I'm not rushing. Like, I'm pretty chill. Like, I can wait.
Yeah.
But after a while, I was just like, so where the penis at? Like, where the penis?
Yeah.
And like, you know, every time you're there eating vagina, but there's no penis. So what's going on? So I was like, yo, this ain't right. So eventually it came to realize, and he was just being very funny about it. He was just like, no, Dad, we're good. We're just eating. I'm like, nah, fam, penis. And again, it took that one long conversation, and that's when he came to tell me he did have erectile dysfunction.
Serious?
Yeah, but he just wasn't doing nothing about it. That was my problem with him. He just wasn't trying to take any sort of medication, not even a Viagra, not even a ginseng, not even some sort of baba roots that you like boil down and blend up. He didn't even take none of them.
You know, he needs cola nuts.
Cola nuts.
Cola nuts.
Is it Agbo Jedi Jedi?
Yeah.
Whatever that is, he needed it. He needed that.
But you
I'm
should
sorry,
have brought
bro.
him a few Maggies.
If you're watching this, we're not
Magnums.
trying to shit on you, but get that thing sorted, man. Trust me. But that's weird, though. I'm not, like, this whole erectile dysfunction thing, I know it's a proper thing, yeah, but it's crazy that like young people are going through this sort of thing.
What, did he ever get a boner? Or
Like, so he would, but it just wouldn't last no more than like a couple of minutes. So it was just like, yay. There's like, oh.
So, so wait.
Do you know what? Yeah, you know one thing though. I will say is guys that have that problem, they will be quick to vocat.
They'll be quick. Oh, yeah.
You know how like guys, you know.
I don't get it, though.
I shouldn't even call it that no more because we're grown. It's,
We're
like,
grown.
and
it's
normal.
oral sex. It's
It is
normal.
normal.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
every man does it or
Yes,
will
they
do
do.
it in their lifetime.
And they should
That's
do
the
it.
truth.
And they
It's not
should.
it's not
And they
far
should
fetched,
do it.
innit?
Yeah, it's not. But
Man, them please your woman.
Eat the vagina, people. This is taking a moment out, people. This is a plea and a cry, like, you know, NSPCC.
wow.
You could donate £2 a month. Make your woman happy. Eat her pussy. Thank you. No, but for real, like, I feel like there's this taboo of like taboo of people just not like eat pussy. It's fun. Like, enjoy yourself. Enjoy.
But it
yourself.
wasn't enough for you.
No, but I mean, balance is weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, he didn't even bust his nut or nothing. It just went up, came back down.
Just literally, just a little bit, and then just. You know.
Oh, that
Alright,
is so
okay,
shit.
did you try to work him up by returning the favor?
I was always trying to like gas him up,
No,
and
but I mean orally.
well, see, that's it. I would go and try, and then he's always like, no, like, it's
Oh, he would stop you from trying.
yeah,
Serious?
yeah.
You must be
Oh.
a serious condition.
You might
for
be.
him then.
Yeah, I don't want to say the words, but
What? Oh, okay.
Oh my god! No. He was fully straight. It was just that.
no, 'cause I ain't trying to get cancelled, did it? I'm just gonna write it down for you.
Oh Lord, no, he was not. He wasn't.
Okay,
he was just.
okay.
He just had those problems and
Issues.
just was doing hardly anything to fix that. So I just couldn't date him anymore because I believe if you're not gonna try and take care of your health, because take sex out of the equation, men should be getting erections regardless. For when you wake up in the morning, that's like the first thing that you guys.
But
should be looking
you
at.
know you ladies think it's just automatic. It's not actually automatic. I mean, we do get erections straight away in the morning, but there was like
He didn't though.
oh he didn't. Okay.
No.
Yeah, but you know what? Like,
Poor guy.
I do still think though,
No,
even
no,
though
no.
we do get erections randomly, and it can like if you're in a sexual situation, yes. But sometimes your dick can have a mind of its own,
Yeah.
and I feel like women don't understand that. I feel like women don't understand.
No,
that.
I do, because pussy has a mind of its own too. Because sometimes like, fuck that man, fuck him, I hate him. But if pussy's just like, girl,
Stop lying.
yeah,
Stop
remember
lying.
last time. You enjoyed yourself.
Oh wait, so you could be mad at the man that your pussy just wet for?
Just like, yeah, just like,
Jeez.
yo. And it actually makes the sex a little bit better because you know you're like, I hate you, but you know, pussy's like, girl, you know.
Okay.
So what I've just figured is that women that can think with their pussy too. Your pussy has. Because you know we say
and it has knowledge.
Yeah, it does. It has power, but
And it has plenty knowledge.
It's got grip. It's got grip as well.
Yeah, it does.
That grip lock is crazy. I'll be
Like
real.
a vice grip.
Oh yeah.
not when it's super wet though. Not when it's super wet.
Yeah.
The grip goes when it's
I need to be stopped. Sorry, it's me. I need to stop myself.
So tell us about yourself, Miss Chanel.
So-
Chanel CC.
My name is Chanel.
Tell them.
And I have been part of the Curb Boudoir for how long?
Well, no.
A little while.
A little while. Part of the
while.
furniture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
part of a big family over there.
Yes, we are a massive family. I love what we do.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to you guys for having us on.
Normal settings, you know.
So yeah, as I said, my name's Chanel. I'm a business owner. I'm a mother.
Jeez. All type of mothers out there.
100% amazing.
Superwoman.
Superwoman.
So I run a skincare business, which I set up myself. It's all me that does everything. I make skincare and stuff. And I also have an insurance company. So skincare business is C Self-Care on all platforms.
See self-care. We're going to have that edited underneath you while you say it right now.
And for the insurance, my name is Sham Protects on all platforms as well.
Sham Protect.
So what do you protect?
So I protect people's lives and their businesses and their families and help them to create generational wealth.
Remember that.
That's good because our community needs that.
Most definitely. At the moment, we're leaving generational debt. And we can't
100%.
continue to do that if we want our community to grow. And
Did you say we're leading generation?
we leave generational debt.
You know what it is, yeah? The truth, yeah. I told you, what was it, episode 2 or 3? The truth is unbearable.
It is.
Very unbearable. We are leading generational debt. Everybody's more interested in Gucci, Ferrari, get me Mercedes,
It's true.
rather than property. You see, investment, savings. How many men even have savings?
Wow,
That's true.
exactly.
You understand? Man and woman, sorry, just trying to make it equal, you know.
Most of us are 2 paychecks away from not having nothing.
It's
From
sad.
being homeless and absolutely not having nothing.
The man
And that's just not our community. That's
see.
more or less everybody. That's more or less everybody that's in the UK. That are in lower than the top 3%. Yeah, do you understand? So it's something that we all need to think about. We all need to think about where the next generation is going, where the generation after that is going to go. What we're teaching them, what we're leaving them. It's something that has to start now. We can't leave it any longer. Our community is dying. Do you
So what
understand?
would you say to someone now?
Stardog is killing our people.
And so is crack, but people still.
Say so it's crack.
Shit.
Hey, listen, stop taking crack.
Who brought the crack in to
Who brought the crack in? You
the
understand?
community? That's the question.
Who brought the Stardog?
The police did.
You understand?
But yeah,
So Karen,
what would you say to someone that would say, okay, how do I do better? How do I get protected?
Well, it's everybody's individual.
The average person, someone that's just got a regular job, not earning that much.
You contact me.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, let's say that person's
Chanel.
contacted you right now.
So the process
They
is
work in retail, they're earning some of that £9-10 an hour.
they work in retail earning £9-10 an hour.
What can they do to better or work towards generational wealth?
So to work towards generational wealth is I'll sit down with you and look at your income and expenditure. We'll look at where you're spending more than you're earning or spending on things that are not necessary. Where I can help you look for accounts and ISAs and things
Is
like
there
that.
any unnecessary spending if you're with how London is, how expensive London is? If you're basically just paying bills every month, maybe you just buy one item for yourself each month. That's all you can afford.
Yeah, but
You ain't got no money left.
There's always ways to cut back on your bills.
Literally.
There's always ways.
How?
If it
If it's
means
a rate.
if it means changing supplier, using less, unplug your things then when you're going to bed where you don't need for yours.
It's true enough.
Wash your clothes at the night time.
Yeah.
Like, I save so much.
It's it.
Yeah, big mid now.
You know,
I don't budget like that. I just do it.
No.
When the bill comes, the bill comes in it.
That's why I know you're such a man. Me,
With your
After
gas
6
for your
o'clock.
bills.
After 6 o'clock, you wash your clothes, bro.
Yeah, only put your heating on after a certain time. So if you get in from work at 6, it's a little bit chilly. That's all right. You can keep your little jumper on and whatever. Put it on at 8. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You got to relate
And
this to like. Sorry, carry on.
And then turn it off. Don't go to bed with it on. Do you understand? Like there is little things you can do in order to help yourself and save a little bit of money. It might look like, I'm only saving £1 a month, but £1 a month over your lifetime is gonna mount up.
That's true.
Definitely.
So what would you say is the most important insurance for people to have, like an average person?
Income protection.
That's a good one, actually. That's a very good one, especially with the pandemic and everything that's happened.
If you're a contracted worker, self-employed, on a low wage, income protection is what you need because you've got no protection if you become ill. If you have an accident, how many people will go to work? You work in a supermarket, something drops on your head. I've worked in retail. I worked in Argos for a long time, for 9 years, and I can't tell you how many times a box dropped on my foot or on my head or whatever. And
you never lay down.
On your head.
I'm gonna lay down.
You could do all that, and they might pay you for being. They're not going to pay you your full wage for being off work, though. They'll pay you. They we'll give you sick pay, but it's statutory sick pay.
Oh, statutory sick pay is shit.
Who the hell can live on £96 a week?
Listen,
You can't. And no parts of the UK, not even London, you cannot live on £96 a week.
No way.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So having your own income protection, which is your personal sick pay, you could be paying a small amount to that each month, but you know that you could have from, depending on the terms that you set when you sit down and with me and do a consultation and decide how you want your income protection to go, but you could be protected from the first day that you're off sick, or you could delay it up to a year even, because you might work somewhere or you might have savings or whatever and you're willing to support yourself for a year. But if you're ill for a year, that would mean that you have quite a serious illness. So therefore you would have needed to have a critical illness cover as well.
Okay.
So the different insurances complement each other. So it's good to have, even if you're on a low budget, you can have a little bit of something. You don't have to leave people loads and loads of money, but you can buy a funeral plan so that your family is not left with the debt of your funeral.
It's true, because I see
Do
a
you
lot
understand what I'm
of
saying?
people boiling on the internet, and then when someone passes, it's GoFundMe.
Listen,
You
I'm
need
not
to
gonna
change
lie,
that.
we're tired of the GoFundMes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like RIP the people that are passing away, but all this GoFundMe.
How can you say this? You come
No.
GoFundMe.
We're tired.
No.
true.
No,
No, but it's true,
GoFundMe is fine if you need it, but
Yeah.
I just see a lot of people doing the most, and then when it comes time to
Of course.
bury their family members,
They
or
can't do it.
it's
I
just
see
GoFundMe.
you boys that be pouring the champagne in your rollie. We're getting turned in here. We'll take the curb boudoir. But
£10 per
before we
drink.
move on, make
Look at
sure
change for the diet.
you subscribe to Curb Boudoir as well as Chanel.
Yeah, let
She
people
is
know
giving
again.
you keys today. Life
Because-
insurance, protect your income. You understand?
Yeah. Not just protect your income though. There's loads, but
Protect your family. You
Protect
understand?
everything.
Funeral. Forget the Louboutins. Forget the Versace. What's new in town?
whatever it is, it don't matter.
Balenciagas.
I
Whatever
wouldn't
it
even
is,
know because
yeah.
I don't even feed into all of that.
You understand? You know me, I'm not really an Italian brand wearer. Don't get me. I don't want to say this now that you see me out there wearing.
Yeah, where this guy will blow and they'll just be stunned everywhere.
No, but you know what it is, yeah? I'm very much like black orientated. I'd rather wear a black business owned business brand than Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, most
Louis Vuitton is
definitely.
gonna be it's attracting the wrong people. I'd rather you get me wear black power and be my you understand?
Either that or pay someone to make something that's going to fit me properly, that's going to last for years because it's made for me.
You understand?
Yeah.
Literally.
So yeah, like we're saying, if you've heard what we've said and you think, yeah, this sounds interesting, where can they contact you?
No. It's not even if it sounds interesting. It's definitely interesting.
It's definitely interesting.
It's imperative. I'm not even trying to make.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm not even trying to
No,
make
you're
us
right.
go-
You're right.
Life insurance is
Yeah.
important. to us black people, especially the black community. We're in, what was it, generational debt. I know you don't want to hear this, but you have to hear this.
The
Go and
unbearable
protect
truth.
your life, your family, everything, and holla at Chanel. You get me?
Yeah, give them your...
So my name
Where can
on
they get you?
Instagram
Thanks.
and Twitter is Shamprotects. So that's ChanProtects. And you can also find me at shamprotects.com.
Yep.
And if you're looking for skincare and you like to relax and make your body feel nice, you like a nice bath or a shower, you can always find me on Instagram and Facebook for that. And that page is C Self Care. So that's CYSSELFCARE.
So what, do you have like massaging oil and all of that sort of
I do make oils, but I'm a qualified skincare formulator as well as a qualified herbalist. So I do consultations with people as to like if you've got specific health needs or specific skin needs, or if like I have clients that come to me and I say clients because I class everyone that comes to me, whether it's for skincare or insurance, as client. They're not customer. I like to know who's buying from me.
Yeah.
I like to give a personal touch.
Okay.
So if you come to me and you say, I'm going on holiday and I'm not really into like sunscreen and stuff, but I want to make sure that my skin is going to be protected from sun rays, I know how to formulate with certain products and stuff to help you to be able to have something more natural.
Okay.
I'm actually a makeup artist and I'm a skincare specialist and a hairstylist.
Cheers.
So anything beauty related, cosmetic wise, come to me. Get your makeups done, people.
I think I got to come to you to do my hair as well now, you know, since you...
Did you say hair?
She said hair.
I do hair too.
I listen to everything. I heard that.
That's what I started with, actually. I started, over, 14 years ago? Yeah, long time.
So 14 years ago, that makes you what, like 25, 26?
Darling, I'm 29.
Jeez, random.
Wow.
What are you trying to pimp her out?
I know.
No, I'm plugging in our guests.
Have me like bartender. Man.
Bad girl bartender, hairstylist. We've got life insurance over here. You get me? These are great women. These are high value women. These are the women we need to go for instead of the ones on the streets. You get me? Telling us to go hack a sun.
Street tissue. Don't go for them.
Street tissue.
Street tissue, no.
Don't go for street tissue.
Never. COVID on that tissue.
Still be out here twerking though.
Max, you know what, yeah? I think like being multi-faced is definitely a thing where you can be a master chef, you can be the best mum, but be able to still whine and back out and do whatever. Like, you can do all of the above, and it doesn't make you any less. Yeah.
I'm so pissed the carnival's cancelled this year.
Listen.
Don't even. You see tears today.
Oh.
We talk
But
about
like, it's hurting.
Don't you think it's mad how like there's everyone celebrating football?
Aye.
Big up the football. I love the football, but I'm just saying. Don't you think it's mad though? Have you seen the videos?
But let me-
just when England won the other day. Have
It
you
was
seen
mad. But
the
let me tell
videos?
you how it's so mad. This is how we have to like look at the loopholes in it before they. I don't want them to cancel us, but if we go for a protest, and bring music and
Just
all
all
of that,
go do carnival innit?
we'll do carnival. But we can't say we're gonna do carnival because they'll say nah.
Yeah, but if we just do it,
If we just say
It's
we're gonna
all-
protest
it's
and
all
do
go
blah blah
to
blah,
Burn Hill.
and we say fuck it, bang on some music.
Yeah.
In some of the protests, people are dancing and vibes in.
True.
You see, and
Even
that
the
was basically
BLM, some
carnival
of it
itself.
look lit. BLM, did you
Don't
see?
look
it? I saw a whole street singing Tupac.
You understand? But they don't
As
want to do
usual.
carnival. It's dumb. It's dumb.
It's crazy.
But yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, oh boy, I miss carnivals.
I do.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
It's the heartbreak. It's just the fact that there's no preparation.
We've missed 2 years. This is the second year we're
alright,
going to
can
miss.
we just like
Yeah, we have to.
my heart's hurting.
Girl, listen, I'm still paying big money for a costume I can't wear. Like that hurts.
And actually, because you design and do the makeup and stuff, so that's your
I've lost
arena.
money. I'm broke.
Yeah.
Yes, I have the whole section for Rotterdam Carnival, and I cannot release it. It's actually hurting me.
Rotterdam Carnival. Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Rotterdam.
You never been?
I wanna
I've been
go
to Amsterdam.
there, you know.
Rotterdam's that's like the black
I've heard
Amsterdam.
about that carnival. Yeah, I've heard.
I gotta
about
go.
it.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Have you not been?
Yeah.
I've never actually been, but I know people who have.
I see Chanel
Oh,
smile.
wow.
Like she's like, yeah.
What was it like? Tell me. What's the
Nah,
difference?
I was like, how can I say it wasn't different as such. It's just
Yeah.
carnival, but it's different people. The vibe's different.
Everyone's friendly.
Yeah, people. Even though over here in carnival people are friendly and stuff like that, over there they're like super friendly. Like if they hear you speaking English and you've got a UK accent, like everybody's really like, oh my God, let me help you, let me do this for you, and rah rah rah. Like I don't know, it's just really loving. But I do find that here, if you're part of a band, maybe not like just walking on the road as like a spectator or whatever, but if you're part of a band, then I find that it's like a family.
No, do you know,
nice.
to be honest, I've always had good experiences at Carnival Notting Hill. Like, people are friendly that day. I know there's a lot of fights and a lot of beef, but
everywhere
I've
you
never,
go,
I've
you
never
see, the thing
experienced
is
it.
though, like this is what annoys me when people talk about that sort of stuff about Notting Hill Carnival, but it's everywhere. It's at a football match.
True.
I've worked football matches and
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
the
yeah,
most
yeah.
happen. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not just Carnival. When you get a lot of people together in one place,
There's going to be
there's
idiots.
gonna be idiots that start some bullshit.
I do feel like the UK is a bit more, like, compared to Amsterdam and that, they're more perverted, like...
Perverted?
like
What made
Carnival
you
here
perverted in the UK?
Pervert,
Well,
like...
do you know we're talking about Amsterdam?
No,
Where they're very sexually free.
No.
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 The
I
UK
understand what
are the
you're saying.
biggest... I'll be with the big UK are one of the biggest perverts. Like, Amsterdam, Chanel just said that they're mad friendly.
Yeah.
So, more time, they're not always going to be watching her body figure and whatnot. They're probably going to be helping her out. Whereas the UK, where they're fixed on the back, the breast,
Yeah, but
the wine.
maybe they are, but they come in with a different approach.
I'm not gonna let me curse out St. Martin, man. Wait.
So,
They
wait,
come
what?
with long locks to the ankle and they just yes.
Then where? St. Martin's, where?
St. Martin, see, they're small. They're the Dutch-speaking islands.
Oh, okay.
They're Curacao, St. Martin. What's another one? Oh gosh. It's all on top of my head. But then, like, you got the French-speaking ones, like Guadeloupe.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Martinique and all those kind of islands there.
Okay. Well, and they're like
Yeah, so
sexually aggressive.
No.
They're calm.
To be honest with you, Carnival in the West Indies is a lot different.
Okay.
A lot different. Like, the vibes is so much better. So, you see Notting Hill.
Of course, though, I could expect that, though.
Like, it's a whole different thing. If you go, you'll see the difference and you'll probably just want to go there for Carnival. Like.
You got to deep it. Like, you know, in Africa and the Caribbeans, like, they see women with big back, big breasts or whatnot. Girls see guys with big chest, big dick and what. They see that daily.
They see big dick.
What? In Africa, do they have things to cover? Well, they have linen trousers,
I
fam.
live in the 21st century.
No, but man, no. But let me land.
Naked.
Everyone's trying to shoot man in the sky. Like, I'm trying to land. But what I'm trying to say, yeah, like, you know what it is, yeah? When you go to Africa, Caribbeans, you see these things on a normal daily basis. When you come down to the UK, everything is quite new to a lot of people. You might get people that are not Caribbean or African, see a girl with a big, like, body looking sweet. They can't handle themselves. They lose composure. They start misbehaving and all of that. Think about it. It all goes down to the girls with even hijabs. Like, we're one of the main countries that want the hijabs to be removed. Like, we want to see what's underneath the... Like, no, but deep it, why? Bruv, no. I ain't trying to go on a little rant here. I know what I'm saying. I know these people know what I'm saying. But
I get it.
You're basically saying UK, we're perverted in the UK.
bruv, mad perverted. Don't you believe? Do you agree?
I feel like the Western society is, but I think it's media that's made
You think so?
that apparent.
What about you lot? How do you lot agree?
I feel that, like what you said, the Western society is just very perverted in general. Black bodies are just sexualized, aren't we?
Yeah.
Like that's just what it is. So it seems like the UK is more perverted, but I just think it's Western society in general. You're not valued unless you've got a certain type of shape. You're not valued unless you've got this, or not valued unless you've got that. The whole removing of the hijab is a total different conversation, but that's fuckery.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with it, not one bit.
Yeah, I don't need.
Bullshit. But
She
speaking
should
about...
be able to remove her hijab if she wants.
Exactly. But speaking
And-
about preference, so... Carry on.
Preference like how?
No, that's a perfect segue into, you know, what's a man's preference to a woman? What's a woman's preference to a man? Do you prefer, are you secure with a plus size woman?
Mm-hmm.
Would you prefer a plus size woman to a slim body woman, or
How did we segue to that?
I just heard Chanel talk about that, and I thought, yeah, the best transition. So tell me, yeah.
Me, I don't mind, to be honest. Me, I like meat more than I like bone. Let me just put it that way.
You see, the way I see it, like I don't really have a type, and I don't really have a preference. You understand? Like, as long as you're a woman, you got that buzz, we got that energy, we're able to bounce off each other, then that's all good enough. You understand? But when I start saying, no, I want this girl, I want this figure and that blah, 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 that figure's going to go by the time we get to 90, 100.
Yeah.
You understand? So really trying to have this sort of preference. It's like, come on, grow up. At the end of the day, if you like a woman, you two are compatible. Compatibility is very important. You understand? If you're compatible with each other, happy days. You understand? You're not going to creep out of your relationship because that woman's going to make you happy. You understand?
100%.
But unfortunately, a lot of us tend to just say, yeah, we want a Lauren London looking like you're a looking woman, boom. You're going to marry her, but you're still going to creep out of your relationship because she's not really fulfilling.
Right, and it's true. I see this a lot.
You understand?
See a lot of guys go with the slimmer woman and then they're just doing screechy with the plus size woman.
You understand?
And they're fucking
But this is
with her
this is
different.
what I was basically getting at earlier. I was saying that a lot of men, they do go there like with plus size. They do.
No, I love plus size
They
women.
do.
Honestly,
it's like when that
makes sense.
thing with Philly. See, do you know about that thing with young Philly when it came out that he was DMing some white big girls and everyone was getting at him like, "Rah, you're this level celebrity." You got these big white things.
Like the big things.
And this is what I'm saying. But I said, yeah, I remember we talked about it on one episode. And I said, look, there's a lot of men that are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And
Don't
it
get
did
it.
DL.
It's just that because of media, again,
Yeah.
men don't automatically come out with it because they're still trying to have this image of being what society
I
wants.
feel like-
But I'm telling you, a lot of guys, even friends that I didn't think, they will tell me, yeah.
No, I love
But how do you feel about the term
Definitely.
fluffy?
Do you know
What do you
we're
think about
used to
fluffy?
it, like-
Because a lot of men will say, yeah, my man's had fluffy things, yeah. Man will admit it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like,
But
Nah,
I
what-
don't
a
understand
lot of
what-
man.
You said it like that man would admit it, like he'd admit that he smokes crack.
No.
I don't understand.
No. Do you know why? Do you know why I'm saying that? Because,
No, a
like
lot
I
of people
said,
are shallow.
with media, a man is supposed to have the slim thing with the back at the moment because the back is in. Like, let's just say Kim Kardashian, that kind of thing is in. Even though I don't even rate it because, again, that's surgery.
Yeah.
But what I'm-
I'd rather have the shape of one of my African aunties. It's all right.
Yeah.
Give me that proper big bubble butt. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Amen.
the back said,
We love that,
I
but-
must go and put injections in my ass.
what
and all
I'm saying
that.
This is jazz cap right now.
You get me? But what I'm saying is, even like men just like to keep up with the Joneses, like what they say it should be. So, but what my experience of speaking to a lot of friends, myself included, we've all had fluffy girls. Like, we like it, but it's just not the first topic to say. Oh, when you talk about a woman, it's just not the first thing people say. That's why I say, oh, they admit it because it's like it's an admitting thing.
but
I'm not saying it's right. Do
No.
you get what I'm saying?
For me, it's just super weird though.
Yeah.
Like, why are you gonna profile with your boys like that slim thing over there is what you really like, and knowing that the fluffy thing that walked down the road is what has got your dick all doing the most? Like, it don't make the sense.
You know that fluffy thing will be big fight.
Like you're just
The
holding
fight.
back.
You can see the fight
you're
tight in
up
the
there
jeans.
lying with your man. You can't even be honest about something basic, like about the type of woman that you
But
like.
the thing
Like,
is,
what
yeah,
kind of man are you around?
No, because of media. It's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
but who's the media?
But can I
Who
just
are they?
say
What are
No,
they gonna
it's
do
the
to you?
conditioning.
But I want to say something quickly. But we live in a world where if you want to identify as a squirrel, you fucking can. You can identify as a squirrel. People are like, identifying as Japanese, as black, as whatever the rest they
God
want to
bless
be.
you. you know this week, I showed him something, yeah? There's a man. Have you seen it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
He's Japanese
You
now.
know, he said his eyes, yeah. I'm
And
like,
he's
do you know what? This is going too far.
No, that was the first Agbaya, isn't it?
I was going to say that should
That
be
was
the
the first
Agbaya of the week. Because
but-
it's getting mad now.
He's the added one then. I think he deserves to be added.
Yeah. Okay, we're adding you.
No, we're
That
gonna
guy
add
that did that is another Agbaya of the
Another
week.
Agbaya.
boy.
We got 2 Agbayas this week. I love a woman with meat. Like, it makes a lot of sense. Not that I objectify a woman as because she got more meat, she's more of a sex object. But I just personally, me, I'd rather, as mad as this sounds, yeah, I'd like, if I'm having sex with a slim girl, it's like the work ain't really there.
Oh.
You see what I'm trying to say? Like, it's more like you're just you understand? But we know with a plus size woman, you really have to put the work in, otherwise it's null and void.
So is it really like hard for you the work?
No, it's not half. No, it's not half of me. But I love.
He's basically saying his dick ain't that big.
No, that's him. Them man, listen. Them man are trying to. Aye, don't let my man. Aye, don't let him give you a narrative. It's false narrative. I like my plus size women. I know how to.
Why did they say you did it?
I know how to work them, innit? I know how we work. Like, we're both compatible with each other, so I know how we're doing our thing. With a slim thing, I like them, but I just feel like it's too much domination.
Yeah, but
I want a equal
so when she's
equal
sitting
game.
on you backwards and cowgirl style, you just don't want to see your thighs, basically.
No.
Wait. So wait.
Yeah.
So can she like sit on the face and if you die, you die? Is it that kind of energy? Or?
What if you say what? If I die, I die. If I die, I die.
Wow.
But I know I'm not gonna die.
Is that your vibes?
No, but
is that your vibes though?
No, but you know what it
If
is.
the man dies, he dies. You don't care.
But deep it, you're not gonna.
Bro.
You wanted all of that, so you get to
Hey. But are you gonna die? Are you gonna die?
I won't die. I'm a big guy myself. I probably could handle it, but you know, like a small guy, I don't know.
No, with us,
They're strong.
listen, no.
Small guys are strong, you know.
Yeah.
So what? Do you like small guys? The way you sound so confident about it.
No, I'm just saying because it's what I mean.
No. You see, yeah, we're 6'5" guys, 6 foot above, yeah, 6 foot and above. They think that they don't need to do no more work because they met that criteria.
You have to put in the work. You can't
Bro.
be 6'5" and be shit.
Us
If you're
5'8"
shit, that's
guys,
embarrassing.
we are working.
No, you guys, yeah.
We know, we got the small man syndrome.
You already feel like you have something to prove. But if a girl goes away from a 6'5" guy and says, yeah, nothing, it's embarrassing. Like you're big for nothing.
I think that you know what it is. I
So
feel like a
I'm
lot of girls, yeah, go for 6'5" or above guys, yeah.
No,
It's just for the
not
image.
6'5" above. Is that's
Okay,
it's
6
quite
foot
tall.
and above is just for image,
I'd
innit?
love a tall guy to chat to me, for fuck's sake.
I listen.
Oh, of course. But
Hey, wait, hold on. I need to go on the internet and find some platforms.
Being 5'10", I swear to God. Like,
Are you 5'10"?
I'm 5'10", and only little man like me. But it's alright.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's
the
true.
fanny.
Do you know what?
It's cool.
Is that-
I'm not really that bothered about height. I'm not.
I am, because as a tall woman, I like to wear heels. And I like the aesthetic of me
Yeah, but I'm
being
not even 5'5", so I'm
and me
really
being
mad.
shorter than
Oh,
the man
yeah.
that I'm with. But
Okay, yeah.
I can't even tell you when that's ever happened in my life, like maybe once or twice.
But this is the problem, yeah. We're all worried about height and all that, but we're the same height in bed.
No, come on. Don't try it.
I don't know where you're
Don't try it.
I'm not. No. I'll be real, yeah. All this height. If we both put our head on the pillow, you understand?
Okay, yeah.
It's
But
only our
then-
legs will show
no.
us that who's taller. You understand?
Yeah, but then the torsos are not matching.
Yeah.
That means that I got to climb up.
No, you ain't climbing. No, you're not climbing. Us 5'8"
Oh,
guys
he's got to shuffle down.
Man, them, I've got you.
So wait. What if she wants to wear heels?
Huh?
You had that. What if she wants to wear heels?
Yeah, what else? I got money. I got everything.
Every girl can wear heels with me.
They can wear. Listen, they can wear heels.
I still feel smaller.
No, but they can feel smaller. But are they going to be happy with you? Really?
Yeah, they will be happy.
How do you know?
Very satisfied.
Hey.
Fair. A lot of people are talking big game, but it's about, you know what it is, man. It's about delivering. You understand? You know, with us 5'8" guys, we got small man syndrome already. We got a lot to prove.
You gotta have the confidence.
That's what I'm saying. That's
But-
why. Yeah, it makes
carry on.
sense. It makes sense. I think that's why you've had good experience with small men.
But I just feel like personally, we need to forget this whole.
Because they have a lot to prove.
I just feel like we need to forget about this whole preference thing and all that. Just go to who you're most attracted to, innit?
Do you know what? For me, like, yes, I do need to be attracted to somebody, but vibes. If we
Yeah,
got, if
100%.
the energy don't match, I couldn't care less about how attracted I am. I can't have a conversation with you. You
Literally.
can't not stimulate my brain. If my brain can't stimulate, the pussy's not getting wet.
Yeah. So you're, what do they call them? A
Sapiosexual.
sapiosexual.
Okay. And it makes sense. Intelligence is everything sometimes, fam.
Look, everybody's level of intelligence is different. I said energy. I never said
Okay.
intelligence.
Oh, my
Not
bad.
everybody reads and invests in their self like that in order to understand more things. But there is a lot of people that you can vibe with. The energy matches. They're good people, positive and uplifting and things like that. So you can work with that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more like society is giving us this whole thing of society is giving us this whole thing of looking at, you know, high.
Yeah, the outside
wage
attributes
bracket.
instead of inside things.
You understand all these sort of things. So when we hear someone rapping about if he ain't 6, oh no, let me not say 6 foot because I feel like I'm attacking. Let's say if he ain't 5'9", you know, like you know
If
how
he ain't
they-
at least 6 foot.
you understand? If he ain't blah 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 blah, but really and truly, that's what I'm trying to say. You can, like you said, you can go to a 6 foot guy, but he might be brain dead.
Yeah.
Conversation is so shit. And you're just like, what the fuck? Why am I here? You just zone out every time he talks. And you're like, oh, sorry, what did you say? You understand? Whereas you could go to a 4 foot, I'm not going to put myself in it, but a 4'2" guy.
I don't think any girl would.
No. Wait. Because
Let's be honest.
No, there's man like Tory Lanez, there's man like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's a funny guy. And a lot of people will buzz with him. Not everybody, but someone might say, right, his wife is taller than him, bro. Kevin Hart's wife is taller than him.
He's got funny and he's got a lot of money.
Nah, but if you got funny and all of that, she might have met him before the.
You have a lot of money. That's what.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? The money is long. It's not, it's not average money.
Okay, the
money's
moral of
long,
the story
bro.
is have money, innit?
I don't agree because, yes, I want the man that I'm with to be successful and have money and to be able to support himself, but I don't want to be supported by him. I'm an entrepreneur and I enjoy it. I love what I do and I love the rewards that I get from it. So I don't want to be looked after like that by somebody else. I want someone that I'm with to look after me, like emotionally, spiritually, physically, you know, like to be on that wavelength that if the money's not there, we're still good.
You see, and this is what I
Do you know what?
This is what I was talking
no.
about.
Do you know what's
You see,
mad?
these 6'5"
On the way
guys,
here,
yeah.
wait. On the way here, me and him had that conversation because I said to him, "What was we talking about?"
Talk about high value men and Kevin Samuel.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't Kevin Samuels. It was you said.
I said about the high value men.
No, you
People
said
are
no. You
focusing
said
on the
women,
financial aspect.
You said we were talking about the demands that women are having now. So I said to him, "Oh, so but if you, as a man, don't you want to be a provider?" And then he was like, "We focus too much on the financial provided. There's other parts to provide." And then you've just proved his
Literally,
point,
man.
which is mad.
There's
How
body,
connected?
mind.
Because we randomly had that conversation and you've just
There is
put
other-
the nail on
Can
the
I
head.
be the
Go on.
counterpart? So I think there needs to be balance, though. I feel like, you know, as if you know you want to be this alpha male,
Yeah.
if, you know, as a lot of men want to be, you should be the provider. But I still think as the woman in the relationship, you should be, you know, playing your part, whether it is making that house a home or, you know, doing all those things.
But what if you want to be? What if you want to be out providing too?
I know, but I'm
hustling.
that though, because I have my own business.
Yeah.
What I do with makeup, I have my own business with that.
Yeah.
So like for me, I see it as a lot more as teamwork. And I agree with you
Yeah.
when you say when you don't have nothing, still be together, because that's what actual love is. When it's not about the materials, it's about if you literally have £1 in your account, are you still fucking with me?
No, but that's one
That's
question
the
we have to
realest.
all ask each other, our partners and whatever, because it's true. Because if we just focus it on the money and materialism, it's true. Like, is your love even there when it's all gone?
Well, this is what I'm saying. And I think when you get to brackets where you're earning that sort of long money, that should be the question first of all. Like, I wouldn't even like, if I get with a man that's making long money, I don't even want expensive dates. I want you to vet me properly. Do you understand? Because I'm vetting you too.
Jeez, big up you.
Do you get me?
I like that, you know. That's real, you know.
We can do the picnics in the park and stuff like that and sit down and have a conversation. That money doesn't mean shit.
You see?
No,
Do you understand?
none of them
And
shard dates mean
you know what?
nothing to me.
I've
They
always
don't
said,
do anything.
I've always said, dating is cheap
If you like
when
the
a
person.
woman is into you.
Yeah.
If you like the person.
If she's not into you, it's expensive because you're always trying to impress her. Let her know that, I've got this.
Yeah, but some men automatically think they have to impress, so they're going crazy, getting loans out to take her to the shard.
Can you imagine?
But that's because there's a big difference
You'll be
between
surprised.
when you're talking to somebody. There's a big difference between hearing and listening.
Yes.
That person only heard. They never listened.
And
Do you
listening is a
understand? Do you
big
get me?
listening is a big skill in life. If you cannot listen to a man, woman, anybody, you're gonna be left behind.
100%.
You're gonna be thinking this girl wants the blah blah blah. But if you actually listen to her, she probably just wanted a nice time with you.
Exactly.
You see,
that's true.
you understand? See, these 6'5" guys don't understand this. But just quickly before we resume these talks, we're gonna go on and talk about the Agbaya of the week.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So obviously you want to talk about what's his name, Faizon Love, chatting about how he did a thing with Gabrielle Union. Like, come
He
on.
did a video about it.
Yeah, there's a video. Hopefully we show it in a clip. You show the little clip, but like, come on, bro. Like, Gabrielle Union's a fully married woman, happy with kids and everything, and you're still doing chatty patty. Saying I used to link her back in the day, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I clarted it. Come on, bro, you're a grown ass man.
I don't believe him.
You don't believe him? I like. Is it Faizon or Faizon? Because he's a funny guy. I really like the guy, but when I saw him do that, it just made me think big Agbaya.
Gabrielle
Why don't you
Union
believe
gives
him?
me that she likes girth and strength, and he don't look like he has any of the above.
How do you know that Dwayne Wade has girth? Are you sure?
I feel like he does, you know. To be that tall and be a basketball player, you must have some sort of swinging something going on down there.
Don't let these 6'5" guys.
Why don't let these 6 foot guys.
Don't let them
guys.
gas you.
No, let
You
them
get me?
gas you.
Us man here, we're
Let them
like
gas you.
5'8", 9. We got the
This
girth.
guy's hating.
Nah, we got the girth. You might
No,
probably have
we
the
got
length because you're
girth.
tall.
We got the natural
You see?
girth, fam.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
Alright, listen, my 5'8" bros, I'm here for you. I'm telling you, I'm backing you. Don't watch it. We got girth. You get me?
Like, you don't have the most mouth. That's what you like. We're just 30.
No,
Do you know what big?
You might are just lucky
BD
because
energy.
BD energy. You might are just lucky because you're tall, so you don't have to do much. You see,
Exactly.
Us 5'8" guys, we still have to prove our worth.
I know.
But still,
I understand.
here's why.
But yeah, this guy, he's a Agbaya of the week, definitely.
Definitely,
Like,
man.
you shouldn't be talking on people like that, especially if someone's married.
And you know what? I rate Dwayne Wade.
I see it as clout. He's just clout chasing.
clout chasing,
That's
but
what
I
it
rate
is.
Dwayne Wade because he could have just badded up the situation. Came to my man and said, "Bruv, don't ever talk about my missus again." But I think he just replied with a little video of him and Gabrielle Union saying, "Yeah, you had your chance, bro, but yeah, she's mine now." So I applaud him for that. But Faizon Love, you are the Agbaya of the week. We need to get that little soundtrack. It's Agbaya.
Yeah.
Soon come. Soon come.
What do you guys think of it? Like with guys that talk pillow talk? No, it's not even pillow talk.
Oh,
It's more
yeah,
like
yeah.
Patting this.
How can I say it? They're a big pussy club. Yeah. That's the best way to put it.
But think about it, you're with your boyfriend now, you've moved on, you're happy. You've left that little life that you used to live. Then you got somebody in the background saying, yeah, I used to blah, 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 that girl, she used to do that to me, I used to do that to her. Like, so? You're not going to get no ratings, you're not going to get no validation. Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
You share that sacred moment with her, keep it moving. It's not your turn no more.
I just don't think he did it. I'm sorry. I'm
don't
looking
think so?
at him hard, and I just don't think he even got. You see how pretty she is.
Yeah.
Why would I mean, I get it. The funny guys, but no.
But think about it this way, yeah. Do you find Lil Wayne attractive?
No.
No,
He
but
just
he had a kid with Lauren.
So,
He's what did she say?
Nah, don't worry. Old time Lil Wayne.
sorry, but you come across. But you do look a bit.
He does, yeah. But the thing is, like, he's got a kid with Lauren London. Isn't Nipsey Hussle's R.I.P. his girl, yeah. So it is believable in America, especially
Back then, he wasn't that bad though.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay, nah, he was a bad boy
Now,
virus.
yeah, back then, like when she was reading for him, you know, the Carter album was doing its thing, and he was.
Yeah, but maybe that guy was popping. What's his name?
Faizon, he was popping.
Maybe
was the
he
guy.
had his time as well.
But Faizon was with
I may see the throwback pictures in it.
let me try him. Nah, I gotta back him. And I know Faizon is 5'8" as well, so I gotta back my G's.
Do you know what? I just think in general,
I'm not confident.
when people start talking about what they did with their exes and stuff like that, why are you still trying to live it? It's finished. It's moved on.
Because she's doing so well.
Like, even so, how does this benefit you?
Yeah.
Other than people talking about you, has he got something new coming out so he needs some promotion?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's clout chasing.
probably.
But also, it's like, because Gabrielle Union now, you know, like when these people, someone like her who's been doing acting for years and she's successful, now she looks like a real wholesome woman. And even for his ego, it's like, yeah, I had that.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm talking in general. I'm not even just talking about like celebrities and stuff. Like when it's finished, it's finished, isn't it? It finished for a reason. If you lot was meant to be together or could rock together, you lot would have stayed together.
Yeah.
Or it would have gone from a beat to a relationship or whatever. But it didn't. Like, let it go. Wish the person well. Keep pushing. Wait for your blessings. Perverted. I don't
do you know what?
understand.
I'm trying to find a good picture.
Do you know what? Yeah, now we've got ladies here. You lot can back me up on this. I've been saying to this guy sometimes, men don't understand that women clout the man. And what I mean by that is like sometimes a woman chooses you. Like men like to think that,
100%.
Like, men like to think that, I had my way with that woman or whatever. But sometimes it's vice versa.
She actually just chose you. It's facts.
Yeah, facts.
We chose each other.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna have to wrap up. I mean, it's great having the curve Boudoir. We're gonna do this again.
Yeah,
We've already agreed on part 2.
Definitely.
We'll have more time, more memory space on the camera. You get me? But it's been great. Guys, read out your socials for the listeners one more time.
So, guys, follow us on the Curve Boudoir, and that is, Lord, I was gonna spell it. But I beg you, go put it.
Yeah, I'll put it
okay,
there.
please, the Curve Boudoir, please, and thank you.
Yeah.
And catch the vibe. Message me, follow, just catch the vibe.
Come on.
And Chanel.
So, if to get in contact with me, to see what I'm doing, to just have a chat, if you want, because as you can hear, I'm really chatty and I don't mind talking to
She's
people.
saving your life.
So, for skincare, it's C Self-Care. And for the insurance and financial advice, it's Sham Protects. But when I've been talking, if you feel like you can vibe with me, just message me.
Yeah. You heard that, guys? And us at the Agbaya show on everything.
Come on.
And remember, subscribe, like, comment.
We're giving you blessings.
Tell
all
your
day
mum,
long.
tell your dad, tell everybody.
It's true, you know. You know why? Because mums and dads are starting to subscribe. So listen, your mum and dad will enjoy this. Trust
Share
me.
it on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram.
You know you're popping
on your
when you make the
Twitter,
auntie's WhatsApp.
Everything.
When auntie starts sharing your content, you know you're popping. Yeah. All right, guys, we out. Curve Boudoir at Agbaya show. You're welcome.
Thank you again.
And
Thank
you're
you
going to
for
hear from
coming
them on our show real soon.